Live and local, Terry Allen's Guitar Bar, Jerry Anderson in the studio with our kind of an anniversary show. It's Alan Biffle and Drew Sloan from the Alan Biffle Band. They're going to be playing on Friday night at Guitar Bar, Saturday night at Phyllis's wedding. And no, you're not invited to that, okay? Come on out to Guitar Bar if you want to see the Alan Biffle Band, okay? Because, yeah.
Wait, do we have an address we can mention for Phyllis's wedding?
Texas.
Just kidding.
Show up, there's a free cake for everybody.
Yeah, Phyllis will cut you, okay? I'm just saying. All right, so I love the way that you guys treat me like I'm your sister or something.
You are.
First of all, I get my knee song, which I love after a year. So thank you very much, Drew, for remembering to bring the song and for actually still having the song after a year. That in itself is amazing because, it would have been gone if it
Never
was
mind
mine.
those coaster marks.
Well, you're really welcome because, honestly, you don't know me very well because I treat you better than I do my own sister.
All right. Okay, that is a good thing. But what they did to me tonight, they said, okay, so you have two favorite songs that we sing for you, and we do them almost every single time we're in the studio. But which one would you rather hear? Seriously, I must choose. It's like choosing from one of my children which one I want to hear. However, what I did, because I did get my knee song, which was written to the tune of my favorite song, Feet Don't Touch the Ground, I said, I'd rather hear Empty Glass, which is one of my truly favorites. You sang it in my living room, for goodness sakes. And which, by the way, I'm just going to say has been a long, long time since that has happened, too, for our Wednesday night dinners. I would love to hear that song tonight.
I wish I'd have wrote that song. For one, I like it, and two, I'd be wealthy right now.
Those are two good reasons, Alan.
We play this live, and we like this song.
It's a good dance song, and the dance floor always fills up when you play this song.
By the way, I'm playing a Fender acoustic. Drew, what are you playing there? He's got a beautiful guitar here.
It is absolutely gorgeous.
We may take a picture of it and put it on Facebook so you can kind of see what this thing. I'm in love with this guitar.
It is beautiful.
This is a Hammer guitar. It cost about $50 at any local
Whatever.
No, this is actually it's a Taylor KCE 24, I believe. It's coil wood, and Taylor is a great sounding guitar anyway. Have a lot of mid-range projection for all you
guitar
music
players,
geeks out there. Mm-hmm. But coil wood, being an exotic wood, it's just got a different sound. And I had actually just bought a really nice guitar before buying this one. I've played it on one of the previous shows here, and I thought it would be the last upper end guitar I would ever need. But right after that, this one came along when I picked it up. I do some of the older fingerstyle, the Chet Atkins style type of music, and when I sat down and started playing this, it was probably the best acoustic for that style I'd ever picked up, and I knew I had to have it. And
you said this is the one.
This is it, and so I don't take it out really often because it is a higher end guitar, but it's a.
I mean, I can tell you if a
guitar. You did that for me?
Yes, I'm just for you, Cherry. So there you go.
I mean, I can tell you if a guitar sounds good or bad, but he played that, strummed it, and I was like, wow.
You probably taught him how to play that, didn't you?
You don't even have to tell me that's expensive. I already know.
It's absolutely beautiful.
We're taking some pictures here of it as we go, and I think they'll probably be posted.
Yeah, we'll post these here in just a minute. You guys can check it out. I mean, it's worthy. It's worthy of looking at for sure.
It is definitely beautiful.
What song are we doing again?
Empty Glass.
Empty Glass. Now, how did I remember that and he didn't? He's the one with the memory.
I don't know.
I have to act like I forget something every now and then to
make him feel better.
Make me feel smart. Thanks a lot. If I forget a word now, it's your fault. No pressure. With an empty glass and a last cigarette, it's closing time and I'm drunk again. Somehow make it home, cry myself to sleep. Hey, that's the way to dance every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, I'm throwing whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing when each night ends up the same. With an empty glass and a last cigarette, it's closing time and I'm drunk again. Somehow make it home, cry myself to sleep. Hey, that's the way the day ends, every night for me. Every night I'm in some bar, I'm throwing whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing when each night ends up the same. With an empty glass and a last cigarette, closing time and I'm drunk again. Somehow make it home, cry myself to sleep. Hey, that's the way the day ends, every night for me. Hey, that's the way the day ends, every night for me.
Alan and Drew, the Alan Biffle Band. It's Empty Glass, live and local Terry Allen's Guitar Bar. Yay! Thank
Yay
you. Thank
is
you.
Right. We're excited to be back home.
I know you really have kind of made yourself at home in the studio, too, because you've been here so many times. I think, I
You
want
made
to
us
say,
feel welcome,
has
so.
it been 6 times, Jonna? 6, maybe?
Think so.
6 or 7?
Yeah, we can go
I mean,
for,
that's huge. You guys have been in the studio more times than any other act.
and we can go for
live and
10 or
local.
20, whatever. Go ahead and book us,
As
Jonna.
many times as I'll let you come back, right? You're okay with it?
We love it here. And, you know, it's fun to be on the radio, but we enjoy hanging out with you before and after. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Yep.
Well, we have so much in common. And first of all, our love for live music. You know, we talked about that just a few minutes ago. I mean, seriously, and Guitar Bar is absolutely the place to go for live music. 1816 Southwest 11th Street. Who has the shameless plug now? It would be me. Because seriously, you guys are going to keep clearing your throats right there on the... This is a live show. This is what happens when it's live. I could cut that out, but I'm not going to.
You were talking,
man.
you know, that's crazy. We doing this show on Valentine's Day, and it put me in mind of something that happened to me here not too long ago, and I guess kind of on a more serious note. But I was in Oklahoma City here not too long ago, and had an appointment to meet with somebody, and I'm the type person, I get out of bed fairly early in the morning, and so most of the time, get around, and it wasn't until later in the day. So I was just wandering around up there looking at some of the different sites and come across a thing it was a medical seminar that was given. And I thought, well, I'm not doing anything else. So I wandered in and sat down and was listening. And the doctor, and I suppose he was a renowned doctor that had his name up and everything, and he was talking, and he was telling about different things that happen, and he said, we eat a lot of bad food, and most humans do, and said, in fact, enough to, if it were eaten at one time, to kill a small army of people, and eat a lot of red meat. It's not that good for you, and drink too much. And he said, and even the water we drink nowadays is infected with a lot of microbes. He said, but there's one food, that if you eat it, that even one time, it can cause years of grief and suffering afterwards. And he said, does anybody in the room know what it is? And so I was sitting there, and I was racking my brain, and about that time there was an older gentleman, distinguished looking guy, sitting on the front row, and he spoke up, and he said, wedding cake.
You guys are terrible.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
I was eating that up, man. I was like, he has got a really good story here. I should have known better.
You should know me. You were talking about the Valentine's Day earlier, and I thought you were saying we were across the room. I was thinking you were going to say we're on opposite ends of the spectrum. Alan, he's a hopeless romantic.
And you are not.
I'm in love. I actually am with
the
one
guitar.
person, and it was probably me.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, so...
What are you going to buy yourself for Valentine's Day?
Well, it's in the other room, actually. I bought myself a guitar.
Another guitar.
Another guitar for Valentine's Day.
There we go. That's what guitar players do. They buy guitars. All right. And drums. Yeah,
hey,
exactly.
It's like you're psychic or something.
All right, so... I'm really excited about tonight because normally, when you're in here, we play some stuff off your CD. We play some stuff off of maybe an acoustic CD or stuff that we've recorded at Terry Allen's Guitar Bar. But I'm really excited because tonight you guys are going to do so much of the show live, which is awesome. It's a real celebration of our anniversary together. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much. What is a 1-year anniversary anyway? Is it like paper or something? That's what it is. I got my song. That's our paper anniversary. Okay, so next year we're going to have to come up with something just a tiny bit better, okay, guys? If I keep inviting you back. Now, what I love about you guys, and I have to tell you, I try to sell you guys everywhere I go, too, because I have some of my favorite bands, of course, and some bands that play more than just country music, which is what you guys do as well. You're really good at playing a lot of different genres of music, depending on what the crowd wants and what the crowd takes. And I love one of the songs that you guys are prepared to do for us tonight, Ain't No Sunshine. We just talked about Mike Webb being over at White Buffalo earlier this week, and Terry Allen, and they play a lot of this kind of stuff, too. This is one of Mike Webb's songs. I think you guys stole it from him, but let's see if you can do it as well as he does it, okay?
We do this our own little way, so like most bands, you want to take, if you're going to do a cover, if you're going to be a band that plays originals, you want to take covers that you enjoy and kind of make them your own. So it's a lot similar to it's been done so many times, we just kind of done it our own way, and we hope you like it. Yeah, and
for all you guitar players out here, I really do know how to play this the original way, in case you're wondering. We just decided
you can play it both ways.
To put our own little spin on the chord progression in the song, and Alan does a great job singing it. Suits his voice well. So,
well, cool. Yeah, and AlanBiffleBand.com. You can get on there. There's iTunes links. There's news about us. There's all kinds of stuff if you want to learn about us, and if you're interested in our band. And so yeah, here's Play Me
Ain't No Sunshine.
Ain't No Sunshine.
Ain't no sunshine when you play me a love song.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house, this ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, I wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house, this ain't no home. Anytime she goes away, anytime she goes away, I'll play it true. Well, I know, 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 I gotta leave that girl alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Whoa. 'Cause there ain't no sunshine. I said there ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house